11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. Good morning. Good morning. I just got back from from Central Park, and I was going to do the show from Central Park, except my phone was dying. So I raced back up here, threw on my Roots sweatshirt. Well, I already had it on. And I'm here, and I gotta get upstairs. But I really wanted to be in Central Park, so I'm sorry. No Central Park for you. But for me, it was splendid. A beautiful morning. Hello, Julie Luce. Yes, I represent, whilst in New York City, Roots. Somebody goes, yesterday, was it? Oh, no. Was it this morning? This morning. Nice drip. Come to Delaware. I thought you were coming to New York City for my gig, girl. I missed you. I know. Perhaps I need a tiara to represent Roots. Does Roots make a tiara? Anyway, I had it all set, but I forgot to plug in my phone, and I didn't have my charger with me, and it just couldn't have happened today. Girl, life is crazy. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Except, unless I put you on the list, you couldn't have gotten in because it was sold out. Sold out. I'm telling you. Good morning, Mama Grace. Happy day after birthday to you. Happy day after birthday to you. Happy day after birthday, Mama Grace. Happy birthday to you. I know. Voice, so glad tonight is not Jazz at Lincoln's Inn. I haven't talked to anybody today. No one. Not even the guys that say, do you want to ride on the horse? No, I don't want to ride on a horse in New York City. I would ride on a horse on a ranch, on a beach, not in New York City. I love you. I'm so happy you're here. When are you going to be on the show? You guys, see this name, Al, right here? She is the queen of the Renaissance. I'm telling you. I haven't even watched Bridgerton, but I have a feeling, or no, is it Bridgerton or Downton Abbey? Or is it a combination of both? Girl would rock that shit. I can say it if I want to. I know my mom's here. Rock that. I invited Michael. He said, anything's possible. Well, he didn't make it either. But the trio will get together one of these days. I just know this. We met on a plane 2 years ago. Oh, wait, sorry. We met on a plane 2+ years ago. 3 years ago? 3.5? 5 minutes in, I knew I was in for an adventure from Philly to San Francisco. Oh my God, did we have a good time. Best time. And we weren't even in first class. We were way in the back of the plane, if I remember correctly. Right? Like, keep walking. Oh, is this... Keep walking. Is this my seat? Keep walking. Goodness, I hope that's my seat because she looks so cool. We had the best time on the plane. And the first class captain became our person. Laura McCormick, Dr. T in the house. I know, Jeff. I got you. I'm just dancing for a minute. Dr. T. Dr. T. And if you're still here, Al, seriously. Yeah, the first class purser, captain dude, he wasn't the captain of the plane. He was the first class flight attendant. Beyond took, you girls hungry? We're like, we hungry? We don't need to be hungry to eat, right? She's like, ah! You girls want some champagne? Maybe. Well, okay. Not a glass of champagne. We are in the back of the plane. He brought us bottles of champagne. Food, probably that the captain, the pilots were supposed to eat. I'm telling you. Cookies. Am I making any of that up? Am I imagining that happened? It happened, right? Girls, want a hot cookie? People around us are like, who are you people? How are you getting? We're like, I know what you girls want. You want some tequila? Did he give us tequila too? I know he gave us more champagne. I know he gave us, but you please, can we plan a date where you come on the show and we tell people before? Yep. Okay. Yep. There was tequila, champagne, and first class captain of the flight pilot dude's food and snacks and cookies. And he just said, he goes, I loved watching the connection of you two growing, and I just wanted to nurture that, and we're friends. It was all that. But it was a while ago. I was living in the spa house. So almost 4 years ago? 3.5 years ago. That summer, and it was 99 degrees in Philly, and Rolf and I were driving from Ohio to Philadelphia to a gig, and the car broke down. And then we got to the gig, and they were not home. So are you sure this is where we're doing the gig? Well, you write it down. Somebody write this stuff down for me. I have no idea why I don't have a voice last night, but did I have fun last night? But Al, seriously, she has all the dresses and all the stuff and the thing, and the dresses go out like this, and that was fun. Thank you very much. And like I said, sorry, you would have had to have said, Jenna, can I get on your list? I wish I could. I'm leaving in the morning. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to Los Angeles. I'm flying into Burbank, getting picked up by my friend Steven, and we are going. I was going to go to Topanga Days up in, Topanga area. Sleep in a teepee, go to a ferry party, do the parade, and then go. But I'm going to be responsible and probably not be able to talk and go, where am I going? Pasadena. I'm going to see Armando. I see Armando maybe this fall. Well, maybe this fall I can come to you. But before that, please, 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 I'm inviting you now. Everyone sees there's 9 of you here. One of you really wants to get on the show right now, and I've been talking a lot. Please, 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 let's make a date in the next week and come on the show. Rich, cashew, and cashew for 2 is T for 2 and C for you. Hi. Okay. Go to her page. Check out Al. Go to her page. Check out what Girlfriend's like. Today I'm going to clean my house. And she's like, pow, 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 pow. Today I'm going to go sit out in my yard. Whew. It's true. Except she doesn't. She probably does clean like that. But when that girl goes out to these parties, to these Renaissance fairs and all that stuff, I'm happy you were here. Last night, June Millington, go check out the movie. We had a blast. We had so much fun. Thank you very much for being here. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching it here on Facebook Live, thank you. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends I love you too, girl. And I love your posts so much. And we're going to book it. When you're ready to put something on, it would be at 11:11 a.m. or 11:11 p.m. Just saying. That's what's got to happen. Yes, you should. Laura, yes. Maybe that's part. Oh, Dr. T, medicine woman. Ladies and gentlemen, he's sitting here going, okay, Jenna, I know you had fun last night in New York City. How can you not have fun in New York City? Especially after the Warriors won. Bounce, 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 boom, boom, bounce, 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 boom, boom.
How did you know what I was
Nice
doing?
lid, nice drip. What?
How did you know what I was thinking?
Oh, I know you. I know you. Hell, dude, I got here at 11:07, and she's still talking about her super cool friend Al, while her super cool friend Jeff is sitting here waiting patiently to talk about Warriors and what's this groovy shirt you have on? I had to step up. I had to get on something, you know. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I got you now.
Can you see?
Save our rights.
That's the Dead and Company's fundraiser.
What happened to me right now? Look at
Oh,
that. I have no idea what's going on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't. But I can only see fuzz.
Well, I see purple. I see something wrong with my phone is what I see.
That is it. It sounds like it. See, you're being punished for making me wait today.
I know, but you're so patient.
I'm not. Actually, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're one of the most patient people I know, Jeff.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think my phone might be dying.
Plug it in.
It's plugged in. And I could hang up and start over, but then then you'd have to wait longer.
Oh, this provides an opportunity. You know,
There you go.
not sure an opportunity for what, but it's an opportunity.
What I see is, do you guys see purple?
Yes, it's like a. Well, you know, if you were on psychedelics, it'd probably be pretty cool.
That's what Rich just said. Might be dying, but you look mighty psychedelic. All right, I got to deal with that. My camera's gonzo, you think? That's what happened, huh?
Well, or you need to reboot and try again, and then see if that does it. Of course, the 423,000 people watching now, you may lose them. So,
Right. Well, if your 421,000 friends were watching.
nice gig the other night, by the way.
Thank you very much.
You were hot.
Thank you very much. It was quite an honor and really fun. And I don't remember what?
You need a residency there at that place. I mean, if Susan T can do a residency at the Beacon, you know, you should be able to do a residency at the.
Susan T in September. My goodness.
I don't know.
Like 20 days or something at the Beacon. I wish I knew her booking person and say, could I just open up like the Tuesday that you're there? Just the one gig.
Right.
Oh no, Rob Morocco, is it really gonzo?
What did he say?
He said it's gonzo.
The camera, the phone. You know, this is not a. I broke your phone.
Good. Does that mean you get to buy me a new one?
You have insurance? You don't have insurance.
No. And I have a bunch of photos that aren't backed up. I know that.
Oh, geez. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. You do a backup.
No, they're not all backed up.
Well, you can back them up now.
Okay.
Don't you
Someone
have?
maybe, I might need help when we hang up. I need help even if I don't hang up, but you know. Hello, Skippy. Skippy's here. Skippy Flaherty.
Well, you can read all the comments still, right?
Yeah, I can see you. I hop on and it's like I got blinded by a purple people eater. Tell me about it. My phone, as Rob Morocco just said, my camera is gonzo.
That's what the camera. Yeah, how long? This is off warranty.
Yeah, it's probably, yeah, I was supposed to buy a phone and then someone said, wait, the 57's coming out pretty soon. So wait for that. So, you know. Anyway, what's going on besides our world is falling apart? What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Got the dogs for the weekend.
Oh, fine. Where are they sleeping?
I'm in doing fine finally, and watching the Warriors.
Starting
Thursday.
Thursday. Thursday. I have no idea where I'll be. Probably I'll probably blah 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 blah. I'll probably be up north.
How long are you in SoCal?
Well, I didn't buy my ticket yet. I think now that I'm thinking about that I'm going to be flying a lot tomorrow because I'm wish I could just make you the person and nobody has to look at this broken camera of mine. I look so cute today too. See, you can kind of see me, right?
I did before, so I
Oh,
have a
you have a vivid idea of what I look like.
vivid,
I don't normally look like this,
vivid.
but it's kind of got a cool groove to it. Um, I am flying tomorrow morning to Los Angeles via Phoenix. Couldn't get a nonstop because I'm flying into Burbank.
Okay.
And if I had taken Alaska, it would have taken me 19 hours to get there from Burbank.
Probably not.
And so I decided I'm taking American. Not too happy about that, but I'm doing that. And then I fly into Burbank. And then my friend Steven's picking me up, and I don't know, dropping off my bags, rolling around somewhere. And then I'm having dinner with Snowy. And then on Monday, I spend the day with Armando. And then I either leave Monday night or Tuesday. Are you frozen?
No, I'm here. Listen.
Oh, you're so stoic and patient.
Actually, that is the first time that those two words have ever been individually or together.
Morgan Morgan Burrell.
No, Morgan's a great musician.
Hi, Morgan.
I'm in LA. He plays all the gigs down here. Tremendous.
Morgan, I'm behind a beaded curtain right now. My name is Jenna Mammina, and Jeff is on my 11:11 Daily Show.
Morgan,
Nice
you'd be
to meet you.
accompanying us for Jenna. He does a very version of Harvest Moon too.
Oh, Morgan, we got to play together sometime. What instruments do you play?
Great on the mandolin, and then
Ooh, yeah, let's hang out.
he plays in some of the bands around here that we go to regularly.
Cool. Was he playing in that band the other night? 11:11 with Jenna.
No,
There's
but he
11 of
played
you here.
last Saturday when I went and saw in the afternoon. He sat in with He is a regular member of
The who?
the Dupp brothers.
Oh, okay.
Got which one? It was one of them is jacked up. The other one is uh, Morgan. Which Dupp brother are you?
Oh, so
Uh,
they're not real brothers. They're
no,
the
they
brothers, the
they
chosen
joined
brothers.
up as in effed up, and then everybody's got a
Dup, as in not dub, as in.
self-anointed hippie hillbilly band. All acoustic, stand-up bass, mandolin. They they're cool. I've seen them dozens of times.
Fun.
Oh,
Morgan, check out my music. I'll check out yours.
yep.
So we know what we're doing Thursday night, right?
We're watching the Dubs, not the Dups, but the
Not
Dubs.
the Dups. Maybe the Dups are playing today,
Dub,
and then popped up. Oh, he's popped up.
he's popped. That's right.
It's the
Popped up.
double P thing going on here.
They call him Pop, so popped up.
Popped up. Hello, popped up. Hello, popped up. So nice to meet you. Come hang out on the show sometime. Be my guest.
Yeah, check them out on Facebook and see. They probably get videos up from them.
Popped up.
Some good acoustics, dead songs that they.
Man, I could be, I could go back to sleep, right? Or I could at least lay down in my bed and y'all wouldn't know it, right? You could just see the movement.
Well,
This is
right.
quite disheartening.
But be careful. Just be careful, just in case the thing all of a sudden starts working again.
And then the what do you call it? Went through the roof. All of a sudden, there were 3,000 people watching your show every day.
Right. Right.
Maybe that's a good idea. All right, take off your shirt, Jeff.
Yeah. No, mine's still on camera.
So what do you plan for the day? What do you got going on there besides dogs?
You know, we don't have anything really planned. We were talking and see.
Exactly. Looks like the cat.
Take a walk probably. Maybe she said maybe go to the mall and outdoor and just, chill and do little things. Depends if the
Saturday at the mall sounds like hell to me.
No, Fashion Island is outdoors and it's, there's a number of things you can do.
I know, but it still sounds very people-y and.
Or maybe we'll maybe go to Laguna and just walk the streets there too. That's a possibility.
I'm picking my nose right now, just in case anybody's wondering. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, maybe we'll go down and walk the streets of Laguna, and there's usually some outdoor music more there.
That sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Although the mall probably has really cool shoes.
Fashion Island is a kind of it's not just your average mall.
Oh, of course it's not. Tell us about it. Fashion Island.
But it's outdoors. I mean, the outdoor stuff. I mean, it's got everything there, but it's kind of cool to walk around too. I mean, it's Fashion Island, Newport Beach is pretty. So.
I'm sure it's fashion forward. Sounds great.
You can take your dogs, although Lisa was saying let's leave the dogs here. We'll let them run at the green belt, which they've been doing in the evening. So
That'll be fun.
I think I told you once before, one of the dogs, the owners of the dogs that comes over here at the green belt, his son worked for the Warriors.
Right.
So his dad was telling me, he was telling him yesterday, he said, talking about Thursday, he said, the greatest day of my life.
Oh, that's so cool.
He said it was quite exciting afterwards and in the locker room, and it was a pretty cool scene, obviously.
Oh, how cool. And what does he do again?
He's in social media. He's like number 2 in the social media stuff. So, a lot of on Twitter, if you see the official Golden State Warriors account, he'll be the one who writes the tweet, posts the picture, stuff like that.
Okay. Vincent Spalding, my camera apparently has gone gonzo, so that's why I look like I do. Hello, Molly Moore McCoy. You can't see me. Well, this is me. If I go like that, but apparently my phone just broke. Well, one of them posts way too much on Instagram, so I had to put them to sleep a little bit. Like every other thing is the Warriors. I love it, but I just watched it. I don't want to see of it unless it's Steph or Clay.
I want to go back and watch. I'm going to go today and watch that fourth quarter again.
Woo!
There's a few things I was so friggin' nervous after Dallas made that big run at the end of the third that I want to see exactly what they did.
Pretty crazy amazing.
It was.
Pretty crazy amazing.
And that other series, holy moly, they're just beating the crap out of each other.
I started to watch it last night, except I was watching my friend June Millington's movie. If you and when you get a chance to see this movie, Rob said you might need to do a forced reboot.
Yeah, that's right. I would agree with that when you're done here.
When I lose stuff?
No. Yeah, you may. That's true. Yeah, that's right. You need to do a backup first, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first you'll do a regular reboot. You just shut your phone down. Shut your phone down. Call me or somebody else, like on a FaceTime, and see if that works. And then, if you have to go forced reboot, you make sure you get stuff backed up.
I might walk over to the big Apple store.
Well, that's too. You're not. It's not like you're not. It's not like you're in the middle of nowhere to get somebody to help you.
I feel like I am. I feel like I'm on an island. Oops, I am.
What part of town? You're in the midtown, aren't you?
Yes, I'm at 6th. I'm at 57th and the Avenue of the Americas for about 20 more minutes.
There's an Apple store at 67th and Broadway.
6, 7.
You can. I mean, that's a 10-minute walk for you.
Yeah. That's where I'm going to go. That's what I'm going to do in about minutes after I'm walking out of here. I'm just packing up the last of my stuff.
What do you got planned today?
I'm going to meet my cousin Tracy and her husband Pete, and we're going to hang out and dinner and debrief about the show at Jazz Lincoln Center. And then tomorrow morning I leave. I fly out at 10 a.m.
And so where'd you go last night?
I went to a theater that my friend June Millington, if you Google June Millington Fanny, they were the first female rock group to get signed to a major label and made an album. Other female rock groups, apparently, I didn't know that last part. I've always said they were the first female rock group to get signed to a label. They were signed to a label and made the first album.
When was that?
1966.
I mean, what about the Ronettes and all the things that were?
They didn't make albums. They made 45s. They were the first to make an album.
Gotcha.
And the movie is about Fanny, where they started. They're from the Philippines, two sisters, June and Jean, who are my, chosen sisters in music, and I've known them since 1987. And I performed with them in 87, 88 into the, not now because they're in Massachusetts, and Jean had a stroke, and so she's still in Davis. So I will see her this week as well. And the movie is fantastic. And if you know nothing about Fanny, it won't matter because you will learn about women in rock and roll and what.
Name of the movie, Fanny?
Sorry?
The movie's called Fanny?
It's called something Girls Rock. And I don't want to move my phone right now because I won't. If you look at my page last night show, okay, you'll see it on the Girls Who Rock. Or gosh, I'm so bad. I can't recall right now because I was with them till about 2:30 in the morning. So and it played this last night, and tonight it's playing in New York City.
Wait, you were with them?
I was with June and her partner Anne and June's niece, and yeah, it was a whole crew.
Sounds like a very New Yorkish thing to do.
It was I mean, it was the first, it was the opening, the premiere in New York, and it was so funny because I got there and I was early and it was pouring rain, and I stood inside for a little bit, and then I thought, no, I'm gonna go sit at that little lean-to shanty town across the street. And then right as I walk out, this big SUV, black, bumping car pulls up, and I go, I bet that's them. And sure enough, out it was the most beautiful clown car. Bree and June and Anne and like 5 people pour out of this big fancy schman's car, and then we all walked in together and we hung out till about 2:30 this morning. It was a
Wow.
blast. It was an absolute blast. And I just happened to be here. My sister called and said, you can't leave Manhattan yet. And I said, okay, okay, no problem. And then she said, June's movie's playing on Friday night. You have to go. So I did. And it was a great way to say goodbye, New York.
So it's in the theaters now, or it's going to be in the theaters, or is it just on?
It's cruising around it's already done the festival circuit last year. So now it's premiering in theaters and, mostly art houses around the country. But last night's 11/11, June was my guest. And then Anne popped on to tell us our car was here. So we needed to leave because our car was there.
Yeah, I'll go back and watch.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's worthy of a share for sure. And Mama Grace's birthday was yesterday, so we're still celebrating. I keep,
I wished her happy birthday.
I might,
There's
buy her a new phone. Go ahead.
theaters now. Have you seen about that new Jazz Fest documentary?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either. I saw that it was out.
I wasn't planning on going into a movie theater because I'm not really big on movie theaters, but they were my friends, and I stood in the back with my cool, groovy friend Toshi Reagan. So there was a lot of music, a lot of musicians, a lot of great energy in the room last night. And then they did a Q&A, and then they performed.
Wow. Sounds
They
like fun.
performed. There was 3 women. They performed on one microphone, and it was they rocked it because they had to. But it's the story of the band and what they went through. They were on Sonny and Cher. They were on Kenny Rogers had a show. They worked with everybody. They worked at Apple Studios. It's a really, you will really appreciate the documentary. I highly recommend it. Gosh, I put makeup on and everything today. Not.
Looks great.
Doesn't it? Anyway, well, are you having breakfast soon?
I don't know. We gotta get the dogs up. Not much planned yet today.
I can see that. Anything else planned this weekend? Tomorrow? Just
No,
a chill weekend?
no, we're just laying low. Just see what Lisa's feeling good. We'll just go running around.
I wish I could see you. Be fun.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
All right. Well, I'm glad you were here today. Thank you for being so patient. You're such a patient being.
No. No. It's just you can fool them.
Fool him for a couple minutes anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else to talk about?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Mike Keel, still as beautiful as ever, Jenna.
Yeah.
I'm just a little concerned about my phone right now, so I probably should.
You look good in purple.
I know I do look good in purple. I just don't like to have my whole being be in purple. But this would be a nice suit actually. I have a suit somewhat this color, but not as purple. It's more iridescently pink and doesn't have that groovy line in it. That's me right there. See?
How was Red Farm, by the way?
Oh, it was lovely.
What did you have?
I had um, I had that really nice tequila drink that everybody orders with the cucumber in it. And then I had wide noodles with veggies and shrimp and these um, crunchy, um, what are they called? They make them in little rice pouches. There's this just crunchy love in there in a sauce, and you dip it, and that was really good. Like little dumplings, vegetable dumplings. And one other thing, another veggie forward thing. No, shrimp and curry, shrimp curry vegetables, and cashews, cashew, shrimp curry vegetable cashew.
Sounds good.
And I split it with my friend Chris. Came with me, and we had a lovely night. We went to Red Farm. We walked in the park. We walked around we went down to the High Line. We came back up, and then we went to a rooftop bar, and the music was so loud we had to leave. And then we went and sat outside at the bar in their outdoor area, and he was my guest on the show, which was also a good show to watch. It was funny. Kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Very patient. Patient and funny. He does kind of remind, don't you? Any of you that saw the show on Thursday night, doesn't Chris kind of remind you of Jeff? In a good way.
And you saw Gary. That was the first time you seen Gary, right? In person.
Yeah, Gary, we didn't get to go to Red Farm, but he was front and center at my show.
So you hadn't seen him for a couple of years.
Well, I saw him every Saturday night, but
I know, but
not in the physical. And then he was the MC of the show. He hosted my show that night because there were all these Jenna, my God, Jenna.
I come out the end of that. I saw the end of it.
I haven't watched it. I need to watch it. Michael was there. Machiko was there. It was my friend Don and Miles. You've met Don and Miles on the show. They were there. Well, hopefully tonight the show won't look like this, but if it does, I'm sorry. I have a radio show until I guess I better get to the Apple store.
Yeah, go. That's right. It's 11. Yeah, you should go.
All right. Thank you very much, Jeff Metzger.
Okay.
Oh, my mom said Mom said, no, Jeff is cuter. Yeah, you are. That's true, Mama Grace.
I'm gonna go back. I better go back and see Thursday night if she said the same thing then too.
Yeah. Oh, you are way cuter. But you guys have the glasses and the facial hair and he probably wears hats a lot too, I imagine. Yeah, he does kind of, from what I've seen of him in the past.
You want me wearing a hat on this show. You would not want me without a hat. I can tell you that this time of the day.
All right.
Okay.
Well, have fun. Please say hello to Lisa for us. And Layla, where is she?
There's still nobody has appeared yet. So they're probably just on the bed with her, just calming down before the eye of the storm.
The calm before the storm. Hey, I learned something the other day in regards to the Titanic. Did you know that the Titanic did not have red flares on the boat?
Okay.
They shot out white flares, which means just, oh, we're having pretty time. Had they had red flares, people would have known they were in distress.
There was a lot of things that went wrong with that boat.
There was a ship that had the person been listening to their radio. There was a first ship that knew what was going on, but that for some reason didn't. It's a whole thing. I listened to a podcast about the Titanic, and now I think I know everything about it.
There you go. Okay, I'm going to get my cup.
Bye.
Ciao, everyone.
Thank you, Jeff Metzger. I'm clapping. Can you see? Giving you a round of applause. Thank you. I do too. I will just sit here and sing for you. Michael, Grace, and Julie Luce. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. And so that Saturday night, who knows what's gonna happen? Oh, I'll be here. It might be a radio show, but I don't know until I turn my phone off and on and off and on and off and on. So I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. P is the day, the letter of the day. Oh, purple, have purple thoughts and proud words and a pretty, pretty heart. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Mama Grace. He did. Jeff is cuter. Bye. Love hard, real hard, real hard, real hard.